Guyanese batsman Shimron Hetmyer was dropped from the West Indies ODI team after failing to reach the minimum fitness standard. Cricket West Indies Director of Cricket Jimmy Adams clarified that the minimum fitness standard for this team is 40 on a yo-yo test. Hetmyer recently conducted another fitness test and passed and was selected for the T20 squad. I spoke to Hetmyer before he departed Guyana for Sri Lanka to get an insight from him to what really went wrong and also to understand how difficult it was to be dropped from the West Indies team. Hetmyer also spoke about it was a good learning experience for him and also how it helped him to spend some time with his family and be able to learn more about the game.
It was something that I could learn from knowing that where I was in my fitness and cricket-wise as well. So I just went back home and did the necessary stuff to rectify it. Well, nobody would think that it would be dropped, but as I said, everything happens for a reason. So it's something that could go both ways. It could either go good or bad. But I always take the positive route out of everything. So I've really had some good time home, some time to spend with the family, and some time to work on my fitness and my batting skills and stuff like that. And everything else, it really helped me, and it helped me somewhat in just being home, being a little bit more focused on what I wanted to do and where I wanted to get back to in terms of my fitness. Well, it's here more now than ever. As I said, nobody likes to be dropped or anything like that. But it helps in some ways that to let you like a wake up call for you to help you to keep you on your guard basically, and for you to make sure that every time you go out to play, you actually you're focused on the job at hand, and to make sure that the West Indies team wins. Actually, no, not even close. Actually, I was just thinking at the time after finishing on the 19, I was just saying, okay, well, just finish on the 19. It's time to play some senior cricket now. So I'll just play for Guyana for probably a few years, and then break into the West Indies team. Breaking into the team at, I think it was 20 or something like that. It wasn't something that I expected, but I was up for the challenge as it was, and I'm still learning my game basically, and with the help of some of the more senior guys, I'm getting the hang of it somewhat, but I'm still not fully there as yet. Always open to new things, and always good to hear some advice from different people and what's not. I just try to remember the good things that I would have done. Like in 2018, as you said, that was a fantastic year for me. It's something that I look back on, like when I have the time to, when I have the chance to just look back and reflect on 2018, and then even on 2019, as I didn't get the scores that I was looking for. It's just something that I try as much as possible to take on board, even if it's negative comments that people say. I try to listen, but not really take it on too much, because it could twist you in a way, and those same people that would say good things today would say the negative things another day. So you don't really try to think about what they would have said as much, or they would say as much. You just try to focus on your job and what you have to do, and at the end of the day, even if you do good, those same people would be on your side. If you do bad, it's the same thing. So it's just not really trying to think about what they say as much, and trying to focus on what you have to do. For me, he's a great guy. I think he's a good captain as well. He's always someone you could approach. That's something that you would love in a captain. Well, himself and even Jason as well. Both of them, they were great captains, because they're people that you could approach. Just lend, or not really advice, but just say what's on your mind and what you think about a certain situation, and they would take it on board and come back to you with an answer. And that's something that I really admire about him. I'm not sure as yet, but it's not something I'm looking at the moment. I'm just trying to focus on my career as it is right now, because I'm still not at the peak of my career at the moment. So I'm just still trying I'm working on getting there at the moment. And if the opportunity does arise, well, we'll see how it goes then.